Helldivers 2 is the biggest game right now. Everyone's been playing it, talking about it. It's already breaking records, surpassing some of the biggest games on both PlayStation and PC, but Xbox is being left out of the fun. Yet another PlayStation exclusive game that's made its way to PC and leaving Xbox in the dust. Currently, the game is available for only PlayStation and PC. The developer said that they have no plans to bring the game to Xbox, despite the demand within the community. This game would be an instant hit if it were to come to Xbox, but you gotta think about it. This is a PlayStation game that made its way to PC. The studio behind the game, Arrowhead Game Studio AB is an independent Swedish video game developer based in Stockholm, but PlayStation owns the IP for Helldivers, which means they have the final say on whether the game ends up being ported. And seeing how they only made the game available on PC and PlayStation, that was intentional. They want to drive out their competitors like they always do with their exclusive games. That's why the game isn't out yet on Xbox, because they know if they make it available only on their platform, they'll make more money because people will want to buy a PS5 just for this game. And it's working. PC never gets brought up in the discussion because we get everything. It's like I always say, PC gaming is a universal place to play any game. Everything is available on here. Nothing is exclusive unless it's a Nintendo game. But whether this game is coming to Xbox in the near future, Helldivers 2 got confirmed by the devs that it would not be coming to Xbox. As I said before, it's a PlayStation IP. Above everything else, Xbox and PlayStation focus primarily on expanding their ecosystem, which means keeping their users primarily on their platform, not going anywhere else. And to bring their games on PC, they're trying to buy over PC players to their platforms, which is pretty much why Sony values its IPs. So I don't think Helldivers 2 is coming to Xbox anytime soon, sadly. Although the way I see it, they're going to change their minds a few years from now. If their plan is to make this game a timed exclusive, which pretty much happens with most studios they work with, they're going to keep the game on their platform for a bit to maximize profits. Then once it starts to die out, port it to Xbox and keep the player base strong. And then obviously crossplay is going to come because PC and PlayStation have it. This is a big possibility considering it happens almost every time with games like this. If that wasn't the case, then they wouldn't have released Helldivers on PC at launch alongside PlayStation. I think Sony plans on porting the game to Xbox, but within the years to come as the game expands to something bigger. Right now, they're making loads keeping it on their console only, and they have a deal with Arrowhead Studios and they intend to keep it. Once the exclusive deal expires, then it might cross over to Xbox. But seeing how they sold over 4 million copies in under a month, the studio doesn't plan on expanding to other platforms anytime soon. They're doing just fine with what they got. But it would be nice for Xbox or even Switch players to get their hands on this game in the future, because honestly, they're missing out. People keep making petitions to get the game on Xbox. It gained a lot of attention. Xbox is working on getting some of their biggest exclusive games like Sea of Thieves and Grounded on PlayStation finally after all these years. So people think this might change Sony's decision pretty soon. So who knows, but we've all seen this before. They're gonna wait till the game tiles down, and to pick it back up, they're gonna port it to Xbox. Sad news for most people, but this is the biggest possibility. PlayStation always does this. I know a lot of gamers think we should be able to play all titles everywhere, but competition makes the industry strive, and that's why exclusive games are even a thing. And honestly, it is what it is. All we can do now is wait and see. If any new news comes out, I'll be sure to keep you all up to date, so make sure you all subscribe. Hopefully this video answered all of your questions you were looking for, and yeah, I just want to talk on this, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out, stay blue.